This is Bob Rakes with details of issue 93 of the 8K Association Monitor. The Digital Cinema Society held an interesting panel moderated by Michael Bravin of Canon that looked at how you could use 8K, HDR and advanced resolutions in content creation. Really interesting panel. It's available on Vimeo and we've got a link to that in the article, but we've also written it up if you don't have time to listen to the whole thing. I'm just back from a hectic couple of days in Los Angeles at the Display Week event. This was the 60th of the SID's Display Weeks, and as usual there was plenty to see. Particularly interesting was a new 16K panel from BOE. This 110-inch panel was pretty spectacular in terms of technical performance, but there were also phenomenally good-looking 8K 120Hz panels, and all sorts of other 8K content and display panels, including some interesting auto stereo panels for 3D. One of the challenges of any new video format like 8K is that there's a chicken and egg problem. Content creators are maybe more reluctant to create content in 8K because viewers haven't got the sets yet. Viewers haven't got the sets because there's not that much content. One of the ways around that is upscaling, and we've talked a lot about the fantastic upscaling that is now in the best TVs from companies such as Samsung. A Korean company, 4x4 Inc, is also doing even more sophisticated AI-based upscaling, and they talk about what they do and how they do it in our article this month. The Media Technology and Broadcast Show is a London event that takes place just after NAB and shows a lot of the same technology. I wasn't able to get to Las Vegas this year, but I was able to get to London and had a look at the 8K content and how people are using the latest technologies to create content in 8K at the London event. There's some content that you simply can't get wrong and can't do again if something does go wrong. Flightline Films is a specialist in 8K capture of space launches and tracking. They really can't go back and do it again if they don't quite get a NASA launch right. And they gave us a fascinating insight into the launch last year of the Artemis program for NASA and some of the challenges, especially when the launch was moved from a daytime shoot to a nighttime shoot. But of course, at the NASA launch site, you really can't get access to your cameras at the last minute to change settings or test it again. You really have to get it right first time. So an interesting article about Flightline Films in issue 93. This is Bob Rakes for the 8K Association Monitor newsletter.